Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, has the potential to become one of the greatest strikers in England, if not Europe, Peter. And his recent form has been quite spectacular. And you just hope now that he steers clear of injury and he keeps developing. Should that be the case, he's going to be some player.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Haaland made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
Vardiol. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's run loose here. And it's gone back to the keeper. O'Reilly. Nico Gonzalez. Played out to the right. Bogle cuts it out. Gnonto going full tilt down the left. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. O'Reilly. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Gnonto chips it through. James. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bernardo Silva. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Matches Nunes is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's a corner kick. Clears it away. Oh, it's come loose. Cherki. Nyonto.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And that has been cleared. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent. Could move up a gear here. Longstaff. So we're still where we started right now. Justin. Harrison. Bogle. Bogle shifted upfield and reclaimed it in a trice. James. Harrison. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin! And he thumps it clear. Played back in. Harrison. Harrison's cross. Harrison played out to the left flank. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cherki. Nico Gonzalez. Cherki. Vardiol. Vardiol played over towards the opposite flank. Nico Gonzalez. Doku. Doku played out towards the right wing. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Harrison. Donnarumma, long ball by the goalkeeper. Ampadu. Burnau. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Haaland have it back and can go again. Purring through the gears. Vardiol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Burnau moved on forwards. Chance for a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's Bernardo Silva. James. Oh, Red, nice interception. O'Reilly. Cherki. Foden. Foden closing in on goal. Bogle defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. James. There's the shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Matheus Nunes. Nico Gonzalez. Vardiol. Cherki. Marmouche. Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes picks it up now. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Nunes. Matheus Nunes. It's a mighty effort! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Harrison. James. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Harrison. Now it's Gnonto. And here's... Can he finish? Looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Searching pass he's played there. Goes for a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Haaland, oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Justin. Harrison. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
A real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Gnonto probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Nico Gonzalez. Justin. James. Clipped into space. That's really well cleared. Oh, shooting chance! And that has been clubbed away. Great run on the overlap here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Harrison. Aim forwards. Now it's Haaland. Looking to break at pace. And it's Gonzalez. Gonzalez. Oh, good spread. That'll be a throw-in. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
James. Now it's Nyonto. Tanaka. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Nice control. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Longstaff. Bogle. Tanaka.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bernardo Silva. Foden. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It's anyone's ball now. Cherki. And it's Lewis.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rodri, and it's played forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's a good ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Plays it through. Corner then.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Physical challenge. Now then, the ball's come loose. Aronson. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Okafor! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And there goes the final whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.